Coming to you live from the 65 Southbound. It's the Derek Luna Show. This week, a conversation with the Chief Justices. Part 1 of our 2-part session. Plus, a postcard from the road. And now, he's wondering if he has a bald knobber. It's Derek Luna! That's correct. I am on the 65 Southbound, and if you're in southern Missouri, that could mean only one thing. That means you're heading to Branson. And I got to be real with you. I try to avoid going to Branson at all costs. The family's taking the vacay in Branson. It's not Branson, it's Branson adjacent, so I'm going to cut them some slack there. Branson can be a real soul-shattering experience if you're not familiar, if you're not braced for it. But my family has gone to vacation in Branson adjacent, and some college friends had a back-to-basics weekend in Branson adjacent. Now, I got to be clear. We're mainly going to Table Rock Lake here. We're not going in and we're not seeing the bald knobbers. We're not joining in on the Presley's Jubilee. We're not enjoying the magical stylings of Reza, or any of the other fun. We might go see Yakov Smirnoff. Oh, I'm slipping. We might go see Yakov Smirnoff. He's a Comedy Store legend. Why not? What a country. But, yeah, that's where we're heading right now. That's where we're doing this postcard from the road on our way to Branson, trying to film and drive. It seems very dangerous. But, yeah, that's what's going on with me on the show today. We stopped in with another joint session of the Chief Justices. It was fun. It was barely audible. Guys, bear with me. I'm working hard to try to figure out some of these audio issues that I'm having and currently some of the camera issues. Bear with me, please. I'm trying hard to figure it out. I'm trying hard to figure it out, guys, and it's not going that well. The audio for this 2-part session will be lacking some. But that's the way it goes. This show was terrible. I've been saying it. It is a fact. And it continues to be a fact in different ways. This week it's the audio. So part 1, that's coming to you. I also wanted to throw out some upcoming show dates that I have coming up. June 9th, me and my buddy Wingo are going to be going to, me and my buddy Josh Wingo are going to be going to Sutherland, Nebraska. Way out in Sutherland, Nebraska, as part of the Pub and Grub comedy tour. So I'll have if you want to DM me, I've got ticket links for that show. And then we're going to be coming back and joining up with my old buddy Bryce Stanley in Corydon, Iowa, the next night on June 10th. June 10th in Corydon, Iowa. This is terrible. And then June 11th, we'll be in Columbia, Missouri, as part of their Social Room show. As part of their Social Room show, their open mic. Me and Josh will be closing that out. So come out and check out some of those shows. After that, I have some dates. June 15th, I'll be in North Dakota, in Wapahiton. I think I'm saying that right. North Dakota. Again, a part of the Pub and Grub comedy tour. And then I'm pumped to announce that I'll be competing on Friday the 16th, I believe, June 16th, in the World Series of Comedy in Bloomington, Minnesota, at the House of Comedy there at the Mall of America. So I'll be competing in that. I hate comedy competitions. But I'll be excited to just be there and meet everybody and say hi and possibly see if I can get an interview with a couple of the folks up there, see what everybody's feeling. So I look forward to that. That's going to be fun. That's going to be exciting. Yeah, on our way to Branson. It is what it is, guys. Sometimes you got to do it. This is part of the family. This is part of the Back to Basics weekend. May's been all messed up, and it's because of my stinking family and friends keeping me from doing comedy. I love my family. I love my friends. But, yeah, we've been doing a lot of that in the month of May. But June, we're getting back out on the road, and I'm excited about that as well. So part 1 of the Chief Justices, we talk about all sorts of crazy shit, as usual. If any of it is too racy or weird, the good news is that you probably won't be able to understand what we're saying because it's all pretty inaudible. But enjoy the show, and thanks so much for watching. Give it a like, and after all, for sure, make sure you subscribe and tell some friends about it. Tell them. Make sure you tell them how terrible it is, though, before you tell them to watch it, so that they know. All right, thank you so much, and enjoy.
I didn't hear that. You were going to leave your phone. You must have been laughing at one of your jokes. I couldn't hear what he said. This place echoes, goddammit.
Okay. Hear ye. This joint session of the Chief Justices is in session. Pre-recorded live on the Derek Luna Show. Welcome, everyone. Can I please get a roll call?
I can't hear you.
A roll call with your.
I think I hear the fan.
With your. It's ruining all of this. But that's fine. Hey guys, I don't know if you've heard, but the show's really terrible, and we're racked with audio problems. This is pretty on brand.
I feel like this would work better as a behind the scenes, like kind of an office type. Where like we have this really shitty podcast, but then the camera crew follows us and sees how horrible it actually is behind the scenes.
We're coming to you live from the streets of Chicago.
Main streets.
From the inside of a wind tunnel.
Main city. You can hear the fan.
Did you guys hear
Yeah,
about
it's blasting.
It's blasting.
Go ahead.
I forgot what I was saying. I thought we were supposed to talk over it.
We're trying not to. Certainly trying not to.
We're over one.
Okay.
You even got Carter hype man over here for you every now and then. Just say a word.
Chicago Bulls!
0-6! In quarter screen!
Chicago, Main streets.
You're an admin guy. I believe I'm the Brooklyn.
He's Flavor Flav in this whole situation.
Brooklyn's remarkably nice streets. Actually, lots of
which part? I see.
Yeah. Okay, roll call. And remind me at the end, let's do a roll call. Also, I need your Instagram information or wherever we can find information about you.
I'll deal with
Springfield Police Department online. And something fun. What else is fun?
We did soap last time.
Soap. What soap you use in the shower? Time you wake up typically in the morning. That'll tell you a lot about somebody.
Okay.
Start here with Charter.
Just us, Fan Cook over here. Carter Fan Cook.
Justice Man.
Just us.
He's the newest initiate. We didn't tell him we don't call ourselves justices like that.
No, I guess it's just Carter Fan Cook, and it's just okay.
And no one even knows why we call ours. It's not even a really good reason.
No, there was a fake out earlier.
There was a cutesy reason why. Oh, well, it's because when the Blue Room was starting, we kept smoking joints in the green room.
Well, it's the Chief Justices or something?
Yeah, well,
You're
we're
like
staying
Chief-
there,
Chief
and he walked over, he's like, are you guys smoking joints down there? We're like, no.
Who had the idea that someone could just smoke an entire joint and it wouldn't smell every room.
You see it in movies. You see it all the time. People just smoke it like it's not.
Yeah, I think at one point we were told that we could, and then it was like, oh wait, that does smell.
Yeah.
But we also,
wow. Wow.
instead of smoking one, we smoked like 3 over the course of the day. So there's an in between maybe.
Okay.
Carter Fan Cook. Carter Fan Cook on all social media. PFANKUCH. That's it, right?
Yeah. And what time do you wake up normally?
I'm ready for 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock.
Seems like a
That
lot.
sounds like a lot.
Girlfriend wakes me up at like 6 to like leave for work, and then get ready for work, or 7, and then and then I go back to sleep. Like a piece of shit.
And the girlfriend part sounds like a lie too. Harrison.
Do you kiss goodbye before work every morning when she leaves?
No, I roll over onto my face actually to prevent that.
And she doesn't say goodbye to you at all?
I thought you meant like she actually goes in and like wakes you.
Yeah,
up.
that's what
I'm going to work.
No, in the worst way. It's like trying to be quiet, but I'm still like, God damn it! Like, no, she's super considerate. I'm just easily frustrated. Yeah. For me.
Did you talk to him about changing your schedule?
Me, I'm Harrison Broadstreet.
Harrison Butt Stuff.
Harrison Butt Stuff Broadstreet.
Broad Street.
Harrison Butt Stuff Broadstreet.
Yeah.
And that's on all social medias. Harrison Broadstreet. So,
And with the butt stuff.
and with the butt stuff.
On your dating profiles also?
On my dating profiles, it says Mr. Bust Stuff. So I try to keep it more casual there.
And he wakes up at 2:30.
Coincidentally, yes. But,
You've been chatting with a friend of mine.
Oh no.
We might have to bring this up later.
Oh no.
Wait, was this like a dating thing?
In the hot topics portion.
I wake up at 7:20.
7:20.
That seems like
specific.
I clock in at 7:30.
Is that a marijuana thing? 7:20.
I don't know.
Is it because you're sparking it up? Be honest.
I wouldn't know. No, because I'm getting ready to clock into my job, which I love very much.
To move
And
the mouse.
my job. So I wouldn't do that, Connor.
I'd like to remind the Chiefs that no one watches this show. So,
Yeah, I know.
Safety without numbers.
yeah.
So,
Plus, you should also just assume that everything's said on here is a joke.
yeah.
And everybody knows 7:20 is the 4:20 of the morning.
It's the 4:20 of
There's
the
already a
business.
4:20 of the
Who's been up for that?
That's unreasonable.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's the only 4:20.
No
that I
stoner is ever going to get up that early.
There's already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're still up.
You move it for weed light savings.
We'd like to. Yeah.
7:20.
You said they like had 4 hours.
I'm gonna start calling you at 7:20.
Yeah. Give your call. I'll be awake.
Waking and baking, probably.
Smelling that rooster. For sure.
This guy.
Just listen to that rooster crow, baby. Cock-a-doodle.
Is that a euphemism? Wingo, get us out of this.
I'm Wingo. Is that Wingo Josh on everything? And I get up. I don't see you.
I'm gonna have to boost the volume on your specific sections. All right, if you don't give me a little bit more.
I wake up at 6.
6.
Yeah.
Lying sack of shit.
Yeah, I'm doing 6.
Yes.
I believe it.
Well, I wake up.
6 is the 8th of fucking 9. Like, what's
I wake up at 6. Get my phone.
Yeah.
Look to see if there's anything new on Pornhub.
There always is.
So you know what I'm doing next.
I'll check my feeds.
It's never let you down. Always something fresh.
The Apple News app sometimes hasn't had a new story by the time there's a new video.
I like to do something I call the Pornhub challenge, and that's where you pull up Pornhub and you just jerk off to the video at the top. That's a new scene.
algorithm topic on nice algorithm preview. Okay, so we're twerking at 4. I'm going to start calling you at 6:01.
I'm not gonna answer.
It's just 6:01.
It's gonna make the first part of my day take longer.
All right, 6:05.
That's time to clean up. 6:04.
Corbin.
Corbin Lee Master at Corbin Lee Master _ on Instagram. I wake up at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Yep.
Lee Master?
Yep.
It's not your middle name, Lee, is it?
No,
I've been friends with you long enough.
yeah. I'm walking around Corbin Lee Master.
I've made posters with your name on it.
Yeah.
I should know.
I
Can't believe I even asked that.
It'd be cool if your middle name was Lee, because then your name would be Corbin Lee Master.
I think it'd be cool. I think it would be cool if your last name was Master.
Yeah, you cover it all, really.
I guess so.
Just to have people call you Mr. Master.
Yeah, I guess.
That would be uncomfortable.
Yeah, amongst my friends.
In certain situations, 8 a.m. Why are we getting up at 8?
It's the time I wake up.
This is a nosy question.
I wake up and I lay there and contemplate life for about an hour. And then I decide not to kill myself. And
Every day.
Charge forward, yeah.
Every day.
We all make that decision.
it's pretty easy one.
Unconsciously.
Some days it's not.
Yeah.
But
Some days are more of a mental challenge than a physical one. Justices, I'm sorry I started this on such a personal note. I'm at Derek Luna 83. You know that because you're watching the Derek Luna show. Pre-recorded live. Pre-recorded live.
You know,
I wake up.
I was gonna say wind tunnel, but I was like, somebody already made that joke.
Yeah, we're in a wind tunnel. Pre-recorded live from a cliff where monks meditate.
We're in a library or something.
I feel like we're in that big room at the start of Men in Black when Will Smith walks into the Men in Black area. He's got that giant fan.
This is.
Okay.
Pre-recorded live. Pre-recorded live from inside of one of those bank tubes that sucks your blood. That's too long. You can't say that. I wake up at, it's normally like 6, but sometimes it's earlier because of that wee child
Fatherhood.
that lives next door, and she's a maniac. And she'll wake up at 5 and be like, hey, what's up?
Stay leave her lay there for an hour?
Yeah. And we say, hey, just because you're up doesn't mean I am. Keep it down. We're trying to sleep.
Go get your own food if you're hungry.
You know where the kitchen is.
You know where the tools are. You bounce your ass out that crib.
Anyway, okay, roll call. Remind me, we got to do this at the end also.
No, we already do that.
In case I need to split this into a two-parter.
Oh.
That way they hear
Yeah.
twice. In case we get so deep.
Maybe we should put what time we go to bed on the end.
Yeah. Great idea. Great idea from the floor. Speaking of the floor. Topics from the floor.
Topics from the floor?
Gentlemen.
You have one, Wingo. You were
The purpose of the joint sessions is to try to get together and talk about hot topics.
Yeah.
Talk about hot gossips. Talk about nips and hips.
Hot toddies.
And try to solve the problems of the world, guys. You know this.
Hot potties?
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying Wingo was excited about one. He had
It's not hot toddy season.
We already talked about
any season is hot toddy season.
No, you're gonna break into sweat if you have a hot toddy right
No.
I'm always gonna sweat.
It'll make you sick as opposed to
now. That's terrible. You get a cold.
That's why I'm sick right now.
too many toddies.
Counting these toddies.
All right. Well, I don't want to. You don't want
Yeah.
to get flagged
I
for
don't
misinformation.
I don't like saying hot toddy because toddy is real close to the word toddy.
Toddy.
Just
He's...
A hot tod.
Wait, what are you
Well,
talking about? That's not what you're...
found a pedophile.
You guys aren't talking about hot children?
This couch is 2/3 pedophile.
Now we found the other one.
They always come in pairs.
We gotta look out for each other.
Yeah.
One has to get a lookout.
Yeah, I'm his spotter.
A spotter. Is it called a lookout?
No, you know that dog that runs off and gets the bird and brings it back to the hunter?
Yeah.
That's kind of what it is.
That's okay.
So just like
In your mouth.
Yeah.
So you're not the bad guy. You just help.
Yeah.
Aiding and abetting.
you carry.
I mean, I don't do the betting, but
I'm
I
talking so
definitely
loud.
I did the aiding, but not the betting. So.
Terrible.
Oh,
But
Do you carry the kid in your mouth?
Depends on some parts of it.
semantics.
It sounded like you had something else you wanted to talk about.
Yeah, it really did. It sounded like you had something on your chest where you go that wasn't children.
What do we got? Topics from the floor.
Oh man. Oh, you know that guy?
I'll throw out the first one.
we go start doing finally. You know what? Since nobody else said that.
You kind of beefed it on that first.
I got it.
Hey, he said not to talk over people.
Go ahead. Topics from the floor.
Carter.
If you wanted to rob a bank, right, I feel like those wind tunnel things that you shoot your money back up in, one guy drives through, throws some squirrels into that thing, or whatever, a disruptive animal, that
Anything.
fits.
Almost
Squirrels,
anything.
seems, yeah,
Just garbage.
crows, whatever. Garbage.
Garbage.
It's just really stupid stuff.
I got so much garbage in my car. We're killing two birds.
Exactly. And so if you could just run in and take some stuff while they're subdued, I feel like that's a pretty cheap.
Oh my God! All these Red Bull cases.
Yeah. I like this idea. I do like this
Hopefully
idea.
nobody robs us. No, this is a terrible idea.
Dirty
Well,
guys.
why is it
Get fired across the bank.
This is an awful. There's trailers are just like.
You know, I just think it's not the worst bank robbery idea I've heard. But I do like the topic. How are we going to rob this imaginary bank?
Yes.
Any ideas?
Bees.
Well, Carter's getting caught. If he's going with squirrels, if that's what he's going.
But he's thinking these pneumatic tubes.
These
the
tubes.
squirrel-
That's just step one.
They're the
Listen,
point of entry that a lot of people overlook.
It's a weakness. Yeah.
That's just step one of the heights, though. That's
Come on,
just step one.
Everybody's
Step one is Carter throws in the squirrels.
Or the Red Bull cans.
Yeah, or like bees or something. They're trying to put it in a cup and slide the paper,
Bees.
and they can't.
Or do we get chipmunks that hide in the big Red Bull cans?
Vulcan.
Like little ass cans.
Well, you see a Red Bull come out and you're like, well, it gives you weakness. So like, catch it and then.
Yeah.
You guys must not have heard his part 2 of the heist. It was, and then run in there.
I didn't think
maybe
he
they're
survived.
distracted.
It ends with me getting attacked by squirrels in my car.
He was found with $17 he took from this.
No, it ends with the bank people coming out to help. And you being like, thank you so
The squirrels come in on the other person they recognize is that.
Yeah.
Wasn't the 60-40 split?
Or you walk in and you're just like, nothing's happening, what's going on? And like the next day, you're like, we found like 14 squirrels.
I like the idea.
$32,000 shoved up.
This is getting right.
People were saying we were depositing all day. Shit.
For sure. I mean, it's got legs. The idea's got legs.
Little furry ones, apparently.
All right.
Oh man, that was fun.
Bank robbery. Good stuff.
That's
Any other
good,
bank
Carter.
robbery ideas?
I think if I had to do it today, I'd do it right now.
There's not that much time left either.
Yeah,
They are going
well, shucks, guys. I guess we can't do it.
It's already past 4, they only take deposits.
Knocking on the door.
You go up to rob the bank and instead you leave a deposit.
Shit.
I have a good idea.
For bank robbery.
Yeah. So we're all.
Can I be the guy who stands on the table and says, everybody get down on the fucking ground? And like, I need fucking this. I just want to be that
Nobody
guy.
touches the fucking
Nobody
buttons.
does it.
Yeah, I can yell louder than most people.
So we all have to say it's surfing though. And we're
Hey,
we're
I'm
gonna wear
very,
masks, the dead presidents.
I'm very uncoordinated.
hopefully we hang out with this really cool guy named Connor.
Yes.
Can one of you
foils the plot.
Can I just ride a jet ski next to you guys while you serve?
You're uncoordinated,
Yeah,
but you want to be the
Missouri,
guy.
you got it.
You want to be the guy who jumps on the counter and you're uncoordinated.
No way.
You can't be that guy.
Oh shit, that jump. Come on.
I think
Everybody thinks they can make that jump until it presses on. Until everybody in the bank is watching. It's like, oh god, I can't be good.
I bring a step stool.
Hold on, guys.
You stay on the ground, you yell at the floor.
Security guard.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you somebody's shoulder.
There's like a stage crew. People just try to all back come in with
One of your partners gives you the old help up. Okay, bank robbery. Look, let's table this for now.
Oh man, I think it should be mine.
Next time we'll just talk about a date and we'll sort out the details. You had some bank robbery ideas. How we're gonna rob this bank? Should we be robbing them? Are there other things to rob?
There's hair studios.
Guys, what about homeless shelters?
I don't know how much money they
Because
have.
they don't, but that's the thing.
Is
If
it
you-
robbing them?
If you get caught, then it's under $1,000. It's a misdemeanor.
Yeah, but like,
Sometimes it'll be no money.
See,
So you don't
here's
get
an
charged.
extent. I feel like I have a better version of Carter's idea. And you get a whole bunch of homeless people and you take them to the bank and you're like, hey, they're giving free hot dogs.
We'll make them pretend.
they're too
You
big.
take them to like, there's free hot dogs in that bank and then just set them loose in there. And while they're trying to deal with the angry homeless people. Looking for hot dogs.
Okay.
I feel like we're just gonna
go
through the chains. We're not gonna get in there.
Yeah.
We're just gonna be like,
No, I'm not gonna
just
do that.
squirrel
Get in there.
homeless people up in here today.
I like
But anyway,
the
you
idea.
did make $13 million.
I like the idea. We are like, normally, what you give is, a show of force with guns and violence in exchange for money.
We're just gonna
But
annoy people.
the illegal part is the show of force. So what if we could tone that down with just something that was pretty irritating?
I think if you politely rob a bank, it's still illegal.
Yeah.
I think if you didn't force
But-
anybody,
They gave it to me at their own will.
What if you just asked for the money?
People do that. They
Like, hey, give me all your money.
Well, I
Like,
think they're technically,
don't say that.
they're supposed to just even if you're not on or anything, I think they're told that
You slip them a note. Yeah.
hold on, did you bring reality into this?
Yeah.
Okay.
okay.
just saying.
They have self-checkouts.
You can do it.
Well, you know what? I don't think those squirrels going through the tubes go with that.
Is there air in
I'm
those
halfway
tubes
through an idea.
for those squirrels?
Oh yeah.
I'm worried about those squirrels.
Well, there will be casualties.
Yeah,
It's not like D-Day.
It's not that long.
Enough of
I
it.
don't think the squirrels. I don't think the squirrels are gonna suffocate in between the
That would be-
machine and the inside of the bank.
They might get pulled apart by the pressure. Though.
Yeah.
That would be a terrible time
Just
to find that out.
Just squirrel carcasses coming through just getting onto the counter.
In an odd case of domestic
How much are squirrel pelts worth?
Can you deposit these for me, please?
I'd have to be.
If I trade these for 13 cents.
I don't know the exchange rate exactly.
Hey, if a mountain named Trapper is a suicide bomber, when he goes to heaven, does he get 72 beavers?
Does he have sex with the mountain lions and
Do you
beavers?
think they don't?
Is that how they catch the pelts?
I think they've got better options than just the
They
beavers.
fuck them to death.
Yeah, but they're
lively.
physically trying to catch.
It's also their livelihood and they do shit where you eat.
That's
You don't want to go mess
They
up.
are killing the beavers.
You don't want to go messing up your income though. You want to mess up the hide.
Well, it doesn't
Right.
do anything to the
That's
outside.
beaver best tail.
Those mountain men are having sex with a hole in the ground, just like in that novel we were talking
That's
about.
right.
That's the way it happens
Yeah.
for sure.
That's
the way
what
I
I just
do it.
out there breaking beaver hearts left and right.
Oh my god.
So from here, I either want to go one of two directions.
Anywhere away from the beaver tail.
Okay, so after we rob this bank and we all get sentenced to jail,
Yeah.
we'll have some community service thing.
Or get away with it.
So let's start thinking in that way already. What are we doing this holiday season
For community service?
to give back to
4th of July
season?
season.
What are we going to do in the holidays to give back to the community?
Well, I mean, we all tell jokes. Are any of you guys telling jokes for free to the community?
All the
but
time.
not much.
That's you guys are getting paid.
No.
Not often.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're good on that.
Community service, done.
We're servants to the community. Is that what we established?
We've got backlogs.
Just say
community
yes.
service.
I believe so.
I just want to make sure everybody knows that we give back.
Where are we getting that?
Jokes.
Our time. Jokes.
I feel like that.
Cannibalism.
Jokes. Oh.